Hi, welcome back to the channel. So in this video, we are going to solve two problems from the subject electromagnetic waves of the fifth semester BE Tech degree examination. So this subject 50% theory and 50% problematic is there. So we'll see. And this is for 21 scheme, and it is okay for 22 or 21 scheme. The problems remains the same, no issues. Okay, so first problem is if two position vectors a vector equals to minus 2ax minus 5ay minus 4az and b vector equal to 2ax plus 3ay plus 5az, then find ab vector unit vector a, unit vector b, and ab unit vector from c to a, where c is 3 5 8. So for this, here how we should solve, I'll explain. I have already solved here, just explain. The position vectors are given. So a vector is like this, b vector is like this. Find these vectors as I just read. Okay, so we should find ab vector, means we should take it as b vector minus a vector. So it's very simple. B vector is here, a vector is here. Just subtract this b vector minus a vector. Okay, so first write b, then a. Okay, then subtraction, after subtraction and addition, here we are going to get 4ax plus 8ay plus 9az. So this is a ab vector. Okay, next, a unit vector which is with respect to a vector we should find. So this is nothing but a unit vector is nothing but a vector divided by magnitude of a vector. So a vector divided by magnitude of a vector, simply write as a. So how to write this? A vector is given, so write that. So magnitude of a vector is written as root of this coefficient square, y coefficient square plus z coefficient square. Then add it, so you will get this. And if you want, you can do the simplification. Minus 2 by root 45 of ax minus 5 by root 45 of ay minus 4 by root 45 of az. Okay, so this is the answer for unit vector a. Similarly, unit vector ab, what to do? B vector divided by magnitude of b. So b vector is given, so write this b vector, and magnitude of b is root of this square plus this square plus this square coefficients. So for this you will get, this is the answer. Okay, so once you find this ab vector, unit vector a, unit vector b, then we should find unit vector ab. So how to find? Ab vector divided by magnitude of ab vector. So what is ab vector? Ab vector we found here, that is in the part a, that is a. So copy and paste, which is, one second, it is 4ax 8ay 9az, and it is 4ax 8ay 9az, it is 4ax 8ay 9az. Okay, so divided by root of this square plus this square plus this square, so you will get this as the root of 181. So this is the third one. So first, second and third. What is the last one? We should find the unit vector from c to a, where c is point is given, right? So from this point we can write what is c vector. So c vector with respect to Cartesian, 3ax 5ay 8ay az. So a equal to ca is equals to ca vector divided by magnitude of ca vector. So find what is ca vector, a minus c. What is a, which is given, minus c. What is c? This. So subtract this, so write in terms of ax ay az. Okay, this is ca vector. Once I got this, go for the unit vector. aca is equals to ca vector divided by magnitude of ca vector. So a vector is here, magnitude of ca is, so root of this, square of this, square of this, square of this under the square root. So here you will get this. So this is a unit vector from aca for the fourth one. Okay, so this question is asked. Okay, if you want, you can take the screenshot of this. This question is asked for how many marks? It is asked for 6 marks. Okay, so December, January 2025 it is asked. And one more question is asked. What is that? Is, look at this, for 7 marks. Two 10 identical charges, each of 500 microcoulombs, are spaced equally around a circle of radius 2 meter. Find the force on the charge of minus 20 microcoulomb located on the axis 2 meter from the plane of circle. So for this, I will just here put the diagram first. Look at here what is there the question. I already written the question, so here just look at this. So 10 identical charges are placed equally, spaced equally around the circle of radius 2 meter. Okay. Find the force on the charge which is minus 20 coulomb microcoulomb located on the axis. So it is 2 meter from the plane of circle. So the axis we have considered is Z here. Okay. So we should find the force on this point. Okay, so here on this point means this is on the Z axis. So here it is at a 2 meter. So for 2 meter for Z axis the value is 2, the xy value is 0. Similarly, if I consider one charge, any one charge, if you out of 10, if I consider any one charge, so this charge is which is at a distance 2 meter, so it is r is 2 meter. So here it is r, it is Z. Okay, r phi z, so it is almost a cylindrical coordinate system. Okay, so it is r phi z, r value is 2 because the radius is 2 here and it is Z is 2 here. So these are the 2 points I got. So I will write the point, that is 002 is here, and the point number 1 because of one charge, so 200. So E due to one charge, that is E equal to, we know that electric field intensity formula, Q divided by 4 pi epsilon naught r square into unit vector. So in this case 1p we have written because we want to find at p, and we have mentioned these points as 1 and p. So 1p, A1p. R1p, how we will calculate this? P vector minus 1. What is P vector? So here P vector is, so look at this, it is 2az, and it is what? It is 2ar. So what is P vector? P vector is 2az minus what is one vector? 2ar. So that is what? So the magnitude, how we are going to calculate? Root of this 2 square plus d square. So 4 plus 4, that is root of 8. Okay. Finally substitute Q. So identical charge value is, what is that? 500 microcoulomb. So 500 into 10 power minus 6 into 9 into 10 power 9. What is 9 into 10 power 9? So this 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught. 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught value is approximately 9 into 10 power 9, that I have written here. Then this root r1p value is root 8 square multiplied by unit vector. How to write the unit vector? So the unit vector a1p is r1p divided by magnitude. So r1p value is 2az minus 2ar divided by root 8. So how you got r1p? So r1p is here, magnitude is here. So that substitution. Then after this substitution, go for the calculation. So after this calculation, 500, root 8 and all, so you'll end up with this as a answer. So I kept this 10 power 3, or you can put in 50,000 format. R and Az are the two electric field intensity you will get, because one is for R and other is for the Z. That's why you will got one is for R and other is for Z. So very important, these two problems which appeared in the examination, recent examination with respect to electromagnetic waves. And also this subject is for electronics and communication students as well as electrical and electronic students. So these students, you can go through my channel, so that you will get most of the benefits with respect to the corresponding branches, whether it is a problem, whether it is a theory, or MCQs are related to any type of NPTEL courses, are related to any type of competitive examinations. Thank you. We'll see you in the next video with the next update.